welcome back. Welcome back. What a day. What a day it was. I have no notes, but we are just going to just go over the majority of all the trades that went down, buyouts. There's some winners, there are some losers. But you guys let me know in the comments down below what was the biggest trade you guys think it was. Obviously KD, but what was your favorite trade that happened today during the trade deadline? So obviously, let's just hop straight into it. Don't forget to plug the video and stuff as well if you're on YouTube channel as well. Let's just hop in. Let's just do it. Kevin Durant is going to the Suns. So I woke up this morning. I had no idea about it until I woke up this morning. Next thing I check my phone. My friend texted me at like 7:30 a.m. this morning. And he tells me the Suns got Durant. Now my friend is a big Suns fan. So I'm like, what? But obviously there was rumors even going back to the summer. If Durant did leave Brooklyn Nets, obviously the Suns were a preferred destination. So Durant goes to Suns and TJ Warren for Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, Suns 2023 first round pick, unprotected, Suns 2025, Suns 2027, and the 2029, and also some swap first round picks. And along with that, the Bucks get Jay Crowder, and Pacers get Jordan and Wara, George Hill, Serge Ibaka. But that's minor. But the Suns get Kevin Durant. Obviously, Suns have had a bit of issues this year. Obviously, a lot has been injuries. Booker, CP3. It sucks to lose Mikal Bridges, but this is Kevin Durant we're talking about. This is Kevin Durant we are talking about. And you have to give up something big to get Kevin Durant. It wasn't Ayton. I knew it wasn't gonna be Ayton because obviously with the emergence of Nick Claxton with Brooklyn, they need Ayton. But from the Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, it's a deal. I'm surprised the Nets couldn't get one more player, possibly like a campaign. I'm not saying like it's big time, but always Mikal Bridges was the piece. So that Suns team obviously with CP3, Booker, Durant, Torrey Craig, who's basically gonna be the B Tech, C Tech, Mikal Bridges for them, and Ayton. That's a championship winning team. This is their year, maybe, or next year, but this West is absolutely loaded. This Western Conference is absolutely loaded. We will get to Kyrie and stuff like that, but shout out to the Suns for making this deal, man. I was expecting this. I really was expecting him to leave, but that was crazy. Obviously, Bucks get Jay Crowder, who finally leaves the Suns. Leaves the Suns. The Pacers get Jordan Wara, George Hill, Serge Ibaka with George Hill, or Serge Ibaka, majority being buyout candidate. So let's see if there is any interest out there for those two. Lakers, Nuggets, stuff like that. Obviously, Patrick Beverley and Mo Bamba. Patrick Beverley goes to Magic, and that's most likely going to be a buyout candidate as well, with a chance of him going back to Timberwolves. And Mo Bamba going to the Lakers. Mo Bamba, who's kind of falling down pecking order with the Magic. They get no body. I do like the deal for the Lakers, but it is another shooting big, and the Lakers did ask for shooting. I will get to the Lakers obviously with Malik Beasley, D'Angelo Russell is back in LA, but Mo Bamba went to the Lakers. I like it. I do like it. Then Bones Highlands go to the Nuggets from the Clippers. I was kind of disappointed with just how his season kind of went. Last year he was really good with the Denver Nuggets, and this year he's kind of went down the pecking order. With the emergence of Christian Braun, who's actually been a pretty solid player for them. But I know Bones Highland's defense is not really great. I think that was a main issue for that. And he was also a streaky shooter as well. But the Nuggets do get Thomas Bryant for the Lakers as well. And I actually didn't know he was allowing like 6% shots at the rim. So I can see why the Lakers hang rid of it. But I thought he was having a solid season with the Lakers. He had some good moments as well. But obviously, he went to the Nuggets. Also, Lakers, they get Devon Reed. Solid player from Denver. Not anything too spectacular. That's that. Raptors get the disabled player exception, obviously, because Otto Porter's out for the season. Stephen Curry's going to come back. Greg Brown. Boban Marjanovic. And also, we did talk about Jay Crowder going to the Bucks. That is a very, very, very... they wanted Jay Crowder, so... We'll see. Also, Spurs, they get Dwayne Dedmon if they get traded from the Heat. I'm not surprised about that. Will Barton is on buyout. Disappointing season. A very disappointing season. I thought he was going to be a lot better with wins with the Wizards, but maybe the fit just wasn't it. Gets to go to a playoff contending team. If you need a scorer off the bench, Will Barton is your guy. So I'm looking forward to see where he goes. Also, shout out to Quentin Jackson on going to the Wizards. Very good to see get a chance up there. Pace, like I said, the way Serge Ibaka, Terry Taylor, and I think James Johnson as well, also getting bought out. I mean, release Terrence Ross is a release candidate for the Magic as well. Like I said, we're going throughout the whole list. Obviously, one big thing is the Clippers, who actually made some deals today, along with Bose Highland. They get Mason Plumlee, who's basically, I'm assuming, listen, we had Isaiah Hartenstein last year. You guys, playmaking wise, are really good as bigs. Come in, do a job. Plumlee's was actually having a solid season with the Hornets as well, but the Clippers went off from John Wall, who just hasn't worked out. I know some of that was injuries as well. And Reggie Jackson, who did struggle. The point guard's probably going to be Terrence Mann unless Russell Westbrook goes there. I would like to see Russ. Paul George. They did say Paul George wants Westbrook to come to the Clippers. We will see how that goes. But Mason Plumlee going to the Clippers. I like that. I do like that. But we will see, man. I do like that deal. Obviously, they need a big man behind it. You got to watch. So we will see. No moves from Toronto. They did keep Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, my boy OG. The East is, I mean, besides the Clippers, my bad. Besides the Celtics, Philly, and also Philly, or the Bucks. And the Bucks. And there are some spots up for contention for the playoff spots. Also, you still got Cleveland. You still got the Heat. Yes, my Knicks are in there as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. But the East, maybe Toronto does move up. It just depends. I think Brooklyn may take a hit just because, losing Durant and Kyrie. They still have some solid role players. But actually, I'm going to see them tonight. Obviously, the Magic and Denver are playing my TV right now. So we'll be watching that. So, yes, that is, the East, man. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes down. Thunder trade Mike Muscala to Suns for Jarrett Jackson. I think 2 second-round picks. Also, regarding the second-round picks, they was getting tossed around like a bag of apples. Like, you don't want everybody to get second-round picks. There's teams were trading 3 or 4, 5 second-round picks in deals. And a lot of them weren't really major deals. It was just minor deals. But teams were trading out second-round picks, which is crazy. Mike Muscala and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander actually had a pretty good, I think, points per possession off of pick and roll. So I actually did forget Mike Muscala was still with OKC until a few days ago. I'm he's still playing with them. Obviously, like I said right here, 3-team trade. Minnesota sends D'Angelo Russell back to LA because I think it's with the Lakers along with Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, which is the reason why Thomas Bryant wanted to leave because of Jared Vanderbilt. But let's get Mike Conley and Nikhil Alexander-Walker, while Utah receives Russell Westbrook, second round pick, along with Juan Scott Anderson and Damian Jones. Now, like I said, not expecting Russell Westbrook to play in Utah. That's going to be a Bible candidate. But the Lakers actually did make some moves, and a lot of that is just shooting-wise. Malik Beasley, D'Angelo Russell, and Bamba. So, also they get Rui Hachimura from the Wizards as well. So, it's a whole new different team. It's a whole new different team for the Lakers, basically. Hawks did keep John Collins again. Another season of the trade rumors. This one shocked me. Gary Payne's going back to Warriors, which I thought he never should have left in the first place anyway, just how good he matched that team, how he fit with that team. So, the Warriors are sending 5 second-round picks and Knox to, like I said, the Kevin Knox got traded from Detroit to Warriors, which they just flipped him to Portland. Very happy to see about that. James Wiseman is going to Detroit. That sucks. That just never worked out between the Warriors and James Wiseman. Hopefully he does get a chance to reiterate himself with Detroit. As for Kevin Knox, again, sucks, man. Knicks guy. But Sadiq Bey is going to the Hawks. I thought he was going to the Warriors. I actually went, and I wouldn't be too opposed if he did come to the Knicks, but that's pretty cool for the Hawks pick up. Man, also likely come off the bench. How about Bogdanovich off the bench for scoring wise? So pretty good pickup for the Hawks, man. Really, Like to see that. Like I said, we're talking about Reggie Jackson and Mason Plumlee. Frank Kaminsky. And the Hawks also made another move. Justin Holiday and Frank Kaminsky going to the Rockets for Garrison Matthews and Bruno Fernando. Bruno Fernando gets a second stint with the Hawks again. So we should see how that is, man. We should see how that is. But a crazy, crazy day, man. Josh Richardson going to Pelicans. While San Antonio gets Monte Graham and 4 second-round picks again. Second-round picks are just getting sent out. Nobody cares about second-round picks. Will be no more. Josh Richardson, solid, versatile two-way option. Should help the Pelicans defensively wise. So, and I knew he was going to lead the Spurs. Just over what the Spurs wanted to do, give playing some to the young guys, stuff like that. Like I said, we talked about Patrick Beverley and Mo Bamba. Eric Gordon does leave against the Clippers. Luke Kennard goes to the Memphis Grizzlies. Eric Gordon, who had that weird call last night against the Kings for the Rockets, went away from him to go out. His last days with the Rockets, that's the way he goes out. And I think that was a foul until I did see a replay. But again, another scoring option off the bench for the Clippers. Eric Gordon gets a second stint with the Clippers, who did draft him years ago. So that's very, very good to see. Darius basically goes to the Suns with Darius Sarge, second rounder. Bones Holland, let's say right about that. Brent Forbes is gone. And also my boy, Josh Hart is going to the Knicks from Portland. Did trade out Cam Reddish. Now, I do like this deal for Toronto. Jakob Pearl's going back to Toronto for Kim Birch. And the Spurs will see the Spurs will get the Raptors protected first rounder in 2024 along with 2 second round picks. Big fan of Jakob Pearl, man. Love his game. Just defensively, just a beast down low, man. Affects a lot of shots, clean the glasses. So Toronto's not giving up on the season, which I am surprised. I'm not really surprised, but it is what it is. Matisse Thybulle finally leaves Philly. He going to the Portland. So defensively wise, Portland does need help on the wingman. Portland doesn't really play great defense. Jay McDaniels is going to Philly, while I say Mikhailo Kudeka from the Knicks is going to the Hornets. So 3-team trade. Excited to see Matisse Thybulle, how he fits with that Portland team, just defensively wise. And overall, man, it was a very, 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 very interesting trade deadline, man. Obviously, like I said, with Kyrie leaving and stuff like that, it was a day. It was a day, and I did see Kyrie last night with the Dallas Mavericks against the Clippers. He looked good. It's gonna be interesting to see how that and Luka Doncic fits. Both of them are high usage guys, especially Luka. I think has the highest percentage usage wise in the league. It's gonna be interesting, man. We're very, very much looking forward to the season. The second half of this season, it's gonna be a good one. You guys thoughts about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and sub as well. Peace.